Okay, look, I'm done. I tried beating Augusta solo fleur-de-lis, but she just can't. I can't even finish it. She keeps dying over and over, and I highly doubt that Calcharo or Xiangli Yao can do any better. Hey, we need to test out Augusta, and not just that. I've seen a few people that are still coping that Xiangli Yao is not yet power crab. Well, we're going to test it out, and we're going to compare the timer of my insanely well-built S3 Calcharo and a decent enough built Xiangli Yao, but still definitely better than Augusta. Of course, all three of them will have their 5-star weapons and will be tested in the Hazard Tower against fleur-de-lis. That's the goal of this video. Let's get to it. I'll be honest, I tried playing her solo for a while, but there's a slight flaw in Augusta's kits. Now, I don't think it's the worst thing that has ever happened in Wuthering Waves characters. That would be exaggerating. And she's not even the first character to have these kind of issues. So what is the problem, you may ask? It just gets very difficult to dodge when you are trying to finish her movesets. Call it what you want, I'm bad at the game. Skill issue, that's fine. I had the same problem with Phrolova. These characters, their animations when doing combos can be very difficult to finish when the enemies, the bosses, are attacking you on all sides. So yeah, I kept getting hit by fleur-de-lis attack, which is why we're seeing Verena being played in the team instead of just playing solo with all three of these characters. But overall, Augusta is handling this pretty well.
Nice.
Her echo skill and resonance skill animations are somewhat of a saving grace fighting fleur-de-lis because you can attack where the enemies are currently at or if they are further from you. And with the skill, you can just give the enemies a good bonk on the head. It's a pretty fun gameplay, and need I say more, when it comes to her ult, guys, she stops the timer. And I know what the comments are gonna say, she basically just used ult the same way as other characters, but with more animations added into it. Yes, of course, they can just make like a one small cut animations, one small scene like any other characters. But look, I did the math, alright? And Augusta definitely overpowered Xiangli Yao's by a mile. So throughout making this video, I wasn't really planning on getting full stars on 3 of these characters, and I'm well aware that I'll be having issues, especially with Calcharo, as if it's gonna be a very impossible task. Xiangli Yao on the other hand, he might still be able to get 3 stars though, who knows.
You sure about that?
Moving forward to Xiangli Yao, was actually very curious to see how he will do in this tower. For what it's worth, I'm gonna miss Xiangli Yao's playstyle. I think he feels very relaxed to play. His attacks feels kinda auto in a way, in comparison to the hack and slash feeling we have from Augusta, and his parries are so much easier to perform. But the damage,
Why are you the way that you are?
it can't be helped. It's bound to happen. Ain't no way Kuro will allow Xiangli Yao to be the top electro DPS forever. He doesn't even sell well.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It makes sense to allow Augusta to take his place. And look, I do love my Xiangli Yao, this K-pop idol character here. It was good while it lasted, but what if I use the Void Thunder set? Right? Maybe it will go well. I did build this set like crazy for my Calcharo, so I'm really hoping that he will at least 3-star this tower. So to my surprise, I was very disappointed just to see that he basically fumbled so hard, even further than using the Lingering Tune set. It was way worse to play with the Void Thundering set. So for those of you that has already built Xiangli Yao with Lingering Tune set, don't even bother wasting your time trying to build the new set with the new Nightmare Echoes included. That is such a waste of time and resources. Should have known that this set was not made for Xiangli Yao in mind. He feels so much better in Lingering Tunes anyway. Should have followed my guts. I don't even know why I thought this might work. Now, let's finish this off with my favorite character to play in this game, Calcharo.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Calcharo. Still think he deserves to be buffed, by the way. Don't want to see him go. I just think that this badass design will go to waste if he did. But guys, he can't even be compared to the likes of Augusta and Xiangli Yao, let alone full starring this tower without a buffer. He needs Yanlin. He does need his Yanlin to actually perform well. Everyone kept saying that I'm not playing him correctly because he can be doing about 4 Death Messenger, which is his forte. And guys, doing that is nearly impossible. You need to have the most perfect rotation there is, and you need to completely understood how and when to do his animation cancel. I may be sweaty enough to complete all the endgame content, but I'm not this sweaty.
You're goddamn right.
So no, I wish the best for Kakaro's future state, but currently he is garbage.
Boring.
I'm sure that some of you must be thinking, well, this is still quite unfair because the Hazard was specifically made for Augusta with the whole heavy attack buff, right? Fair enough, we go again. And boy, I was really hoping that this floor to be an advantage for Xiangli Yao. Unfortunately, the outcomes are pretty much still the same with this tower, and Augusta beats Xiangli Yao in about 6 to 7 seconds difference. Take it or leave it. From this day onward, I will no longer recommend players to pull for Xiangli Yao unless you're collecting husbando, but if you love big damage, Augusta is currently the best electro DPS. Yes. And if you ask me, is Augusta a must pull? I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I have Calcharo S3. I know my boy here is gonna age poorly, and I'm still coping for Kuro to actually buff him. I don't know why. And Xiangli Yao, I got his weapon. Still at 0, thank god. But I invested so much when we first got him, because I do like his design. I mean, he looks like Janus from One Punch Man. He looks pretty cool if you ask me. But these two, they're done. And if you're a new player, 100% I recommend get Augusta. She's broken, and even if you don't have her weapon, you still get to keep her drip in the overworld. It's a fantastic choice Kuro made there. And if you're a day 1 player like me and hoping me to convince you that Xiangli Yao and Calcharo are still good, sorry, that's not gonna happen. Augusta is a lot of fun, and she feels like both Xiangli Yao and Calcharo combined. She has her moments to feel relaxed when doing her ults and everything, and she has the hack and slash feeling. But maybe there's a way I can convince you that you don't need her. You have Calcharo assets, you spend loads of money getting sequences for your Xiangli Yao and invested so much on him. Or maybe you just don't like Augusta's design and that you're saving for future characters. That's about it. If you enjoy watching the video, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See ya.